Good morning, guys. It's currently about 10 a.m. and I'm going to make my shake. I wanted to show you how I make it. I am on week 2 of using the 310 shake meal replacements. So I'm going to show you how I make mine, share it with you, and we'll jump right into the progress of the second week. What is up, guys? I am back with telling you how my second week went with the 310. It has been an interesting ride, and I figured I would film outside because it's just so nice out. But let's get comfy here. Okay, I'm going into the third week, but I wanted to update you guys on my second week. My first week started May 6th, and I was testing different ways to drink it and when to take it and all that. So I still have stuck to 2 shakes a day. I replace my breakfast and my dinner, and whatever I made for dinner that night, I have the next day for lunch. I've doubled up on my intake of fruits and vegetables and downsized my intake of any carbs. I also have tried to eat a variety of different meats for my protein, and so far it's going really, really good. I wasn't really sure how I was going to continue taking the shakes because I was mixing them with half milk and half water. Halfway through the second week, I switched it to just plain 12 ounces of water, 1 scoop of shake, and 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Still don't taste it at all. The taste has grown on me. It's not a horrible taste. I've seen different reviews of people saying that it's horrible. I think they're talking about more of the consistency of it, the texture of it. It is a little grainy, but the taste wise is not bad at all. I have only tried the chocolate so far, but I do enjoy it. I also have made a shake in the morning because I have coffee every morning, and so I've made my coffee like I normally do, but then I add 1 scoop of the 310 chocolate and I make an iced coffee out of it, and it's really, really good. The first week I lost 2 pounds. The second week was that time of the month, so we all know that when that time of the month comes, you bloat and you gain a little. So that, when I went on the scale, it was showing a little bit higher, but I knew that it wasn't because of weight gain. I weighed myself in the beginning before doing this. I weighed 131. I am now down to 128. So I've lost lost 3 pounds. We're going into the 3rd week now. My energy levels are still amazing. I love it. I can keep up. Me and little man went for a little 2.5 mile walk today. Got to see different houses around the neighborhood here, and it was a lot of fun. And it's not a steady road, so I was going up, down, so it was nice for the glutes. And so far I'm really enjoying this. I'm still intaking as much water as I possibly can. I personally have an issue with drinking water when it's cold out, but since it's been so warm, it's been easy to get the water down. And I also made a little line on my 310 shaker because I was tired of not being able to see the number on it to see where it is. But I wanted to update you guys. So by the end of week 2, I have lost 3 pounds. We are going into the 3rd week now. I'm going to be purchasing more because I am seeing a difference on the scale so far. We always have a hard time seeing visually, so I try not to go by what I look like in the mirror because you never see the change like other people would do. Woo! It's getting windy. Hold on to your shake. So, no, it's been fun. I really enjoy this. I feel better. I feel healthier. I feel more energetic. I love the fact that because I'm not such a big eater to begin with, that these come in handy because I get the nutrients that I don't get when I'm not eating as much as I should. So this has really, really been helpful. My sister is promoting 310 as well. Her name is Stephanie Frederick. She has a YouTube channel. And right now, because they are asking her to advertise for them, yay, Steph! They're giving her offers to people to get discounts or free shipping. So I'm gonna put her link right here for you guys to see, and you can get right now free shipping. And I believe they have a package deal right now if you go on this link for $39 for the package, or you can upgrade the package, which gives you a little bit more for $49. And if you use her code right here, you can get free shipping. So that's what I did. I have my package coming soon because this is almost out and I'm going to need more very shortly, and that comes in handy whenever you get a discount on it. It's always a good thing. But it's been a fun ride so far. I'm going into the 3rd week and I have no complaints. I've gone online to see other reviews, to see what other people have said, and it's up and down with everybody. There's no set answer to it, but from my personal opinion, the fact that you're getting all of your nutrients that you need, the fact that you're losing weight in the process, the fact that your energy levels are consistent and you don't have any drop down leveling of your fatigue is amazing. So I suggest, there's a hummingbird behind me right now. Hold on, let me see if I can get her. Figured I'd share that with you. I just put that hummingbird feeder up a couple of days ago and she was really pretty. She or he, I don't know. I'm thinking of she, but anyway, that's a good sign. Before, like I said, the water really is important. You do need to drink as much water as you're supposed to intake a day to help this. You also do need to be leery of what you eat. You cannot, this is not going to work if you're just putzing around with your food. Yet you do have to be conscious of what you're putting in your body. And I think it's more of a learning experience than anything, because you get to learn what is good for you, what you can have in large amounts, and it's fun. It is a lot of fun. I did mention in the first video that I was going to exercise, and I gotta be honest, it was a pretty rough week personally, so I didn't start working out. And yes, I know it's an excuse. I'm pretty bad with that when it comes to exercising. We all like to make excuses, so I'm not one to push anyone to say they have to exercise, but that's what I wanted to point out to you, and I wanted to say is the fact that it's getting really windy. Is I have not worked out at all. Today was the first time that I took a walk since taking these shakes, and that was my most amount of exercise, other than we were doing a lot of gardening and yard work over the weekends. I am out every time it's nice out trying to do something. So I was getting exercise, generally exercise, by digging and being out in the sun and running around and stuff. But I didn't do an actual workout. So I just wanted to point that out, because with doing absolutely no exercise, and I lost 3 pounds, that's pretty good. Usually you do have to put exercise in there. So what I'm going to say in this video is, due to the fact that the second week is over, I have not exercised yet, we're going now into the third week, I'm going to make a goal of, after this packet is done, I am going to commit myself to actually working out, even if it consists of me taking little guy for a walk. That's still exercise. We did 2.5 miles today, and I was really feeling it in my upper thighs, my glutes. I was sweating in the mid area because it is pretty hot today. So it worked out overall. I did get my exercise in, but it's been fun so far. And if you have a thyroid issue, I am not a doctor. I don't know if it's 100% safe to be taking 310 with a thyroid issue, but I could tell you one thing. I'm not on any thyroid medication as of the moment yet. I'm still waiting for my blood work, but this has been a complete turnaround for me with my thyroid. So thumbs up to the 310 for helping me out with that. I do know for a fact that it is the 310, because prior to taking this, I was having a lot of issues that you have when you have an unbalanced thyroid. Since taking this, it has not been as bad as it was prior to using this. So A+ to the 310 for making me feel better and more of a human being. So I wanted to share with you the second week. These are my pictures of where I'm at right now. Again, I haven't worked out, so there's not really much muscle build, not to mention it takes time to do that as well. So my goal from here is to continue to take the shakes 2 times a day, to continue to watch what I eat. But I want to mention, you don't have to, what's the word? This happens to me all the time. I don't understand it. And my camera got foggy. Hello? Oh, there you are. Basically, what I want to get at is, I don't think anybody should deprive themselves of the things that they love. There are many, many ways to have the things that you love without having to sacrifice them completely. The biggest thing that I notice that has been helping as well is portioning things. So let's say you love Oreos. Instead of sitting there and having 4 to 8 to 10 Oreos, you grab 2, have your Oreos, dip them in your milk, and enjoy them, but then walk away from them. I don't believe, especially me loving food and snacks, and I love food. Food makes me happy. So I don't truly believe that you should have to deprive yourself of the things that you love, but you do need to be conscious of how much you're intaking. If it's not necessarily good for you, you probably shouldn't have that whole sandwich. You should cut that down. And that's what I've been doing. I still enjoy the things that I want. I still indulge in the things that I like, but I portion them out big time. I love mashed potatoes, and that's what I made last night for dinner for everybody, and that's what I had for lunch today. But usually I would have about, if I could guesstimate, probably 2 to 3 cups total of mashed potatoes because I love mashed potatoes. I cut that down to less than a cup in my lunch today. That's what I put in my serving. So I still was able to enjoy my mashed potatoes, but I cut it down drastically so that I wasn't intaking too many carbs. But overall, I really, really like what's happening with this so far. I really, really hope that my journey with 310 continues very smoothly as it has for these 2 weeks. I'm now going into the 3rd week, so you will hear back from me after the 3rd week is done. I will check back in with you guys to let you know how it's going, and we should see from there where it takes me. I'm really not going to stress myself out about the whole exercising thing, because as long as you're getting some form of exercise throughout the day, like the 2.5 mile walk that I did today, that was exercise. So I'm not going to get down on myself, which I was doing in the beginning of the 2nd week because I wasn't exercising. But obviously I'm doing something right, and this is really, 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 really helping, and I love it. So I highly recommend it to whoever out there wants to try it, even if you need to replace a meal or two because you don't eat at that time like you're supposed to. Do it. I'm telling you, you just feel so much better. You feel so much healthier. It's great. I'm really happy to try this, and the fact that I'm getting the results that I wanted to is great. When my package comes, I will do a video to show you all the things that come in the package, because you get quite a bit for $39. And if you use, again, that code, you get free shipping through Stephanie. So thank you for watching, and I will check in with you guys at the end of next week to see some more progress. And look at my pictures, see if you see anything, comment, let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to help you guys out. And that's about it. Enjoy your day. Peace.